Welcome back, everybody. This is Kenema, and you are watching the Unity SMP server. We have a couple of us on, Thrash and Odyssey. Um, so, if everything goes to plan, tomorrow sometime, probably afternoonish, we should be fighting the Wither. Um, so I've been on off and on the server most of the day, doing a lot of stuff. I do have a video. Um, Probably going up tonight, which is Saturday, about what I did down here. So hopefully you'll be seeing that video before this one. Um, and so yeah, so I've went to the Nether Fortress. I could have filmed it. I probably should have since it was my first time going there. I really didn't. I went there just for the sole purpose of just getting some blaze rods, and got enough. Ended up making a brewing stand, and figured I'd do a little bit of brewing on camera and just talk a little bit as far as future plans and stuff. So I did this, and I did talk a little bit about what I wanted to do with, on here. But I did mention, I believe in the last video at the beginning, I did die in the Nether. Lost all my good stuff. So I've done quite a bit of work. I'll go down and show everyone my strip mine area down below. As you can see, I have some diving tools. Silk Touch, Unbreaking, I've been using that quite a lot. This bow is pretty awesome. I need to name my stuff. Got this sword. It's pretty amazing too. I may go name some of these. I don't know. Fortune 3X I do need to repair. Got a few more diamonds, not much. Tons of redstone. So yeah. Not a whole lot of iron. Got some slime balls, been killing some stuff. I have some stuff unenchanted. Check out these boots. I think I put in here. I'm going to save these for when we go to the underwater temple. I don't want to lose them or wear them because Death Strider 3, it's pretty awesome. The ones I'm wearing does have feather falling, so do like that. And then everything else is pretty basic. I just threw some enchants on some iron armor just to get some stuff. So, oh yeah, and I made a ender chest, which I put in my base, so got that going for me. Now I don't have to go and keep using the one over at the enchanting table. So a couple things down here. Just got my normal farms, not much. Really haven't been breeding these guys a lot. Just been shearing the sheep. Down here I did do a little opening, and I put it way down here just because I may be moving a lot of that stuff. So I went ahead and bought, Odyssey has 16, which this is exactly 16 spots, 16 nether wart for, I think it was 6 iron. Pretty good price. Really good price actually. So especially since I think he probably looted all of it from the fortress. I couldn't find any while I was there, so kind of had to buy it. I think he has a monopoly on it. But yeah, so there's that. Actually, I'll go ahead and just continue down here. And this is, found this cave system. This goes on further down that way. Been just mining out this area. And what I usually do to find stuff is, I see a lot of people do it. So I definitely wasn't a start. So yeah, you basically just make poke holes. I do 3 high. Some people usually just do 2, and you just go back as far as your pick will mine every 2 blocks. And then if you see something, just mine to it, mine it out, and that's how I've been getting all my stuff. So as you can see, it goes pretty far. This isn't 100% accurate. I mean, you could still have some things in here, but I mean, for the most part, it's a very quick way to strip mine and get quite a bit of distance covered. and find that stuff. So I did. Where's this the way up? Maybe this one I went pretty far. This one actually does go. Ooh. Oh. I don't know how I missed that. Definitely need lapis. I was out. I didn't have any to do enchants with. Let's get a couple of blocks here. So this does go up. I got some obsidian here. This is the obsidian I used for my my ender chest. Let's put it there. Holding shift and oh, now redstone. Look at there. Guess a good thing it came up here. Yeah, so this is all I've been doing. Just using my silk touch, mining up as much as I could. So yeah, this is a pretty impressive caving system. I don't know which way did I come. I wish I still had some of the netherrack on me. That way I could flag this area. One of these ways I came, and I did pillar all the way up to the surface, so it's not hidden anymore. But I was going through these mines, lighting everything up, getting some stuff, and then maybe, was it up here? Yeah, I saw this. So pretty close to my base, not too far at all. I do have a mine shaft, and you can probably see that cluster right up there of all of the spider webs, and there is some spawners there. So I may dig that out. We'll see. There's some designs of farms I usually will sometimes like to build. Especially I made an ender farm like that going off of it's kind of an older YouTube, not really old YouTube. He had his accounts stopped and everything, and if you watch any of the Hermitcraft series, it's the ender farm they use. But using string to do ender farms is actually pretty good, but you need tons of it. And so yeah, if I can make a spider farm off of that, it would be pretty good. So I'm gonna come up here. I'm not sure how long I want this video. I just wanted to do some sort of little bit of talk and progress as I was, a little less building and stuff. So so I do plan, I mean, I want my base to just kind of continue to go further down. I do like this area. I like the mixture. I think the block and the stone really goes good with the grass. There's going to be another platform over here that some of this stuff will go down to, and that way I can completely build out this top structure. So this is going to come down. There'll be a platform in here that I'll probably do some temporary farms, the wheat, potatoes, carrots, just kind of come up with some simple thing. I may look into using something that maybe Odyssey has. Just a real quick piston pop up farm. Harvested it all, you gather it up and just plant it back and just let it sit. So maybe do something like that real quick, just in a couple spots until I get my larger farms made. But then it will go from that platform for another one, and I want to go from platform to platform, and then actually running underneath all of these platforms is going to be nothing but water and streams going down. So pretty big ambitions of what I want to do. Just got to get the design and everything worked out, but I think so far, and I'll have platforms with all the different animals on it, with the cows, the sheep, the pigs, and then a place for chickens and so forth. So just do that just to kind of keep, that way I have, all my resources. So I may do a larger sheep farm. I don't know yet. For all colors, just so I can run through there, shear them real quick, and everything. So that's sorry about that. Okay, sorry, I just sent them a message on Skype. It's some other guys on the server doing a call. So yeah, so the other thing, I was watching Odyssey Matrix, and if you haven't watched any of his videos, hopefully you have, but watch some of his videos and check them out. He's got, his house is here. He's got the Nether shop, and he's done a few other things, and he brought up a pretty good point. As far as he was playing around and shooting, him and Thrash were shooting each other off of Thrash's roller coaster over here. Thrash is another one of our newer members. Looks like he's working on something over there. Got a creeper on his potion shop. But yeah, he's got this roller coaster over there. So they were shooting each other off of there, and Odyssey mentioned about a PvP arena. So I may talk to him, see about doing some type of collab or something coming up, and just try to lay out plans for an arena somewhere, somewhere around spawn. So kind of like that idea. So maybe that will be one of my next projects. So we'll see. See what he wants to do, if he wants to help out with it, how's that going to work. I usually don't have too many people assisting builds, but I am on a multiplayer server, so I'm used to playing single. So it will be interesting for me and new for me too, because I would hate for have to redo some blocks sometimes. So if you haven't heard through some of the other videos, unfortunately, I guess there was a disagreement or something. I don't really want to get into too much. I don't really know all the details, so I don't really want to talk about it, just kind of like what I was told. So we did lose a member, Wyatt, who did the chicken shop right there. He started working on a redstone place over there, and his house was here. So unfortunately, guess there was some disagreements, and like I said, I don't know the whole details or anything, so I don't want to go into it. But he ended up leaving, so that's kind of unfortunate. I like to see this server grow. We did get a new member. Link will be down in the description. If you look at, I think it's the True North Gaming, check out his channel for possible videos. So anyway, that's all I really this is more of a talky episode and an update episode on things going on, and so yeah. So let me know in the comments what you think about maybe doing a collab, possibly building a PvP type arena. What you think about my house and my design, and any recommendations on what to do, as far as, if I need to make any changes, if you like it, suggestions. I'm always open for suggestions. So yeah, I think that's good. So well, I was going to do some potion brewing, and I don't think this recording's been going on too long. Yeah, probably 10 or 15 minutes. So if we do fight the Wither tomorrow, did do some awkward potions, and I'm trying to sit there and think of what potions I would like to make. So I do have some blaze powder, so I could make some strength. I think I do have gunpowder and some redstone. May need to grab some more. I do have um, I don't need that. I did have some melons. And I forget, is it... I may have to look it up. I haven't done glycerine melons in a while, so I have to look up that. Some of the other green ingredients. We don't have any magma cream, so could probably make that. I guess I could grab some sugar. Got 2 sugar. I could make a thing of speed potions too. So basically, never really got too much in the brewing, but you know, you take water bottles. You just take standard water bottles. Put a piece of netherwort in there, and it makes awkward potions. That's kind of your base of all potions, and then you can drop a blaze powder in there, and you'll see that will slowly go through and cook it, and then it will change the effect down here. And it's going. Okay, so now we got some potions of strength, 3 minute. They do add, you know, bonus attack. And let's drop, what is it? Actually, it's glowstone, I believe. That should make it strength 2 potions. So it should make it a little bit more powerful. Okay, so we got strength 2, basically just doubles the power of it, and then we can drop in some redstone, and that should take it from, add more time to it. While it's doing that, actually, glycerine melons, I believe, is cold. Maybe? Trying to remember. Is it... Ah, it's that. Okay. Okay. So now we got 8 minute. Oh, wait. I don't know. That's why I don't do too much brewing. Will that change it back? Can you not have both? I don't know. I should have did this off camera first. I don't know. I'll play around with it. We'll see. What does this do? It's the same. Okay. I'll stick with that, I guess. So we got our strength potions. We'll get some, a few more. Put them in there. Put our netherwort. And this time we got our strength. Let's try to make some swiftness ones. And then actually, well, we got the glycerine melon. Let's do some instant health. And I think those we definitely want to do like a instant health 2. So that one we should be able just to add the glowstone. And do I have more? Yeah, I have 1 in there. Okay. So we got our instant health potions. So let's go ahead and drop the glowstone. And then you should make hopefully the potion of healing too, or instant health too. Um, okay, so we got those. That will be good. I'm back in there. Okay, and let's drop in, and let's do some swiftness ones, just in case we get charged by that wither if it comes on us versus the other guys. Okay. Get some awkward potions. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some sugar in there. And this is just for now. I would like to have a actual room for brewing. Have a full setup. Have chests with all the ingredients. Just collect tons of this stuff. And can we do the swiftness too? So unfortunately, I haven't really. I mean, we could go into the Nether, try to see if we can find the ghast. Okay, and we got speed 2. And actually, let's drop off. Food. Take that there. And I don't want to take that other stuff with me. I'll use this as a random chest, I guess. Oh yeah, I'll put it there. And I think I could have put gunpowder on those. Gunpowder usually does, I believe, adds it to make it a splash. So it will affect multiple people. And we got our bow. Let's actually, let me go ahead. I don't really time the recording, so let me take a look at the time real quick, see how long this has been, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, the video's already been close to 20 something minutes. I may leave it at that. Just do a little bit of preparation, kind of like a little preparation video of and future plans video. That's what I'll probably call it. Future plans, preparation, something like that. Mainly just because of the where's another word? Mainly just wanted to do it. Talk a little bit about my base. Also get the potion going. Get some materials. And kind of just, I made a lot of progress today, a lot of it off camera, just doing little cleanup work and everything. So, and that down there. So, I'm probably going to end it there, but do appreciate everybody from watching. Make sure to check out the other members down in my description. I should have links to all the current members down in the description as far as check out their videos about on this Unity SMP server. And this has been Kinema, and well, real quick, also I don't really get too many comments there, but make sure to go out and check out my Twitter too. Do have several subscribers, but not too many Twitter members, and it's where I try to do a lot of my updates and make sure people know when I have videos post. And so anyway, do that and go ahead and follow me on there. Subscribe to my channel if you like the videos, if you like what I've done with the house and you want to see more. Just make sure to keep up with my videos. So I appreciate it. I really love making these things, and love it more when I get comments and people tell me that they like what I'm doing. So it makes me feel pretty good. So anyway, this has been Kinema, and I will talk to y'all later.